high once again into turn one. They'll have the lap car of Samantha Kellick to deal. Oh, and Barbara has to back out of it once again to avoid hitting the wall, and the slower car of Killick. And Lyndon Dunbarton wants in on the action. Now they're 3 wide into turn number one.
It's all happening early. Dunbarton's looking to get towards the front. Needs a big point stall tonight. Hogan with a great move as well. Curry's the one in danger going backwards at a rate of knots. Too close following the car as you make your way into the first corner, because it's a bit of a blind spot as you make your way in, as Curtis is all over the bumper of Richter's now. On the outside of Wogat, but there's not a lot of room up there. We're nearly going to go 3 wide. Wogat goes into the back of Thomas as the panel flies off the McDonald car. And I was about to say we had some pretty clean racing from the top stars, and it's all gone asunder as McDonald goes round the outside now. Cameron named synonymous with Speedway. They've gone through the ranks the last couple of seasons, and Liam, the latest one to step into that famous Rockhampton 22 Junior sedan, and he is flying out in front. Rides up on the outside, one of the cars not sounding real great out there, as Flynn moves to the inside with Seton in tow.
McDonald gets a great jump out of turn 2 and down the back straightaway, pulls a big gap to the rest of the field. Flynn goes up the inside of Herwig into turn 3.
Collins has made his way past and is now out to give chase to Lirenville.
Down the inside he comes. There's a challenge in turns 3 and 4. He sticks it in there. Berkeley tries to shut the door, but no, he was up too far. Richard Cook takes the number 1 position. Mayfield, their name's synonymous in juniors, so look at this, a big run up the inside, back on the back straight, side by side. Cook's got it in hand, but he's going to run the centre line. Bayfield trying to lower line. This is going to be interesting. Out of turns number 4, Braden.
You want the car to turn left. Sometimes you see it pointing to the wall. The last thing you want to do is lift off the right foot. If you lift off the front, oh, Pagel has to check up as Jenna comes from the top to the bottom, nearly takes a few issues there. Meanwhile, Headkey jumps the front. There's a lot of smoke pouring out the back of the 99 car. That's going to be treacherous for him. Ken Carroll's had to back out of it too. They could be spitting oil on all sides.
Plenty of character all through the track as Barbel is finding, trying to get by the 46, and he gets all crossed up and tags the rear end, and that lets Lyndon into the battle here. We got 1 lap to go. Lyndon Dunbarton's down the inside of Nathan Barbela. This is the mirror image of the final from 2 weeks ago.
The rear end does it all the way through 1 and 2. Now here comes McDonald on the top side.
As we said, the track changed quite a lot, and some of those marbles have clumped together to form a pretty bumpy, uneven surface. And Peel finds herself in 3rd spot.
Darren Francis and McDonald battling for 4th and 5th position. Francis trying to get around the outside of Peel as they come into turn 4. Gets a good run, got a bit of out of shape. Hits the burn on the inside now. Here comes Smith up the inside of Spence. Bit of contact there, bit of a tank slapper. Oh, we go over! Big time! Back straight away to hold on to 3rd, but now here comes Stone, throws out the inside into turn 3. Here comes Collins, up the inside of Stone, has to back out of it now. It's Stone, gets the run on the inside of Granbauer. He moves up to 3rd lead using 3 different race lines. Michael Larson is up and over, big time into the fence. A huge crash from Michael Larson. Like 1 more to go. What does Headkey have for Waldo now?
Will the slower cars come into play? Oh no! Did you see how straight that was heading for the wall? I don't know how he pulled out of that
to the top side now. They're going to be 3 wide in the back straightaway. Billy McDonald trying to get past Richter's on the back straight into turn 3. He drives it hard into the corner. He's got 1. He's got 2. Billy McDonald up to 2nd spot. Taryn Avenant, I think the 3rd or 4th time coming out here. Debuting out here this season. To the 4th spot, Grego's up to 3rd. Now, up the inside of Stone goes Grego, they're 3 wide again. Lirenville and Grego are putting on one heck of a show right now. They're carving up this field. So it's Collins will lead Grego. So Berkeley still leads in the Queensland 1. The Maryborough 18 of Bayfield. The Gippy 51.
And Armstrong can get alongside on the straightaway and in the corner as he does again. Oh, and he gives the right rear to Jenna, who swaps back to the inside, gets good drivers. Armstrong makes contact with the outside wall, but he shuts the door in turn 1.
Great stock series at Carina Speedway. Green flag, and we're racing into the feature race tonight. And Headkey gets the jump up top. He slots into first. That allows Barber to sneak up the inside. Barber will lead that lap. What does Henke have in the answer now for the 88 car? Oh, big burn off of the exhaust of Henke now. That car is revving up. He's in prime position to try and take the lead off this race. Oh God, they made contact. Henke got into the right rear of Barber. They rub doors down the back straightaway now. Henke prevails, he takes the lead into turn number 3. But Barber fights back on the inside. There's side by side, but Henke's in the wall! Kane Henke goes straight ahead at turn 1 and slams the wall with the left. He's got to run down the back straightaway. Carroll's going to look, he dives out of it. Can Carroll get the run out of turn number 4? He checks it down the front straight away, but the feature race winner is Nathan Barber! To racing, of course, you need to be fast. And sometimes you need a little bit of luck to go your way as well. And that is the case for Barber.
Top stars, lights go green and we're away.
Nice start from the front 2. Richter's shuts the door of McDonald into turn number 1. He'll lead him through 1 and 2. He gets crossed up. McDonald makes contact. He's all out of shape. Peels in the back of him. He's going to spin around, and will he have a car park? He continues his battle with the 81 of Wogan into turns 3 and 4. He looks to the top side once more. Is he up far enough now? Yes, he is. Give him up to 4th spot now. The top side of Rigby. They're side by side. Can he get the run on the back straight? Rigby holds on.
The Bundaberg 2 machine is a rocket upstairs right now, and he's alongside Rigby. He has to check up. Hits the inside rut.
But take nothing away from the Bundaberg 11. Put your hands together for the feature race winner. It's Curtis Peel.
McDonald.
One of those things, Brendo, as we said, you always need a bit of pace to get to the front, but a little bit of luck does not go.
We got AJ McDonald, Liam Cameron, Cooper Flynn and Sophie Sandens, your top 2 rows. Lights go green and we're away for the New Star final, and there is plenty of cars in this one. We go down into turns 1 and 2. AJ gets the better of the start, and Flynn is still hanging with this group.
The battle for 5th is tight as well between Hayley Spence and Taryn Francis. They head through 1 and 2. Spence using that lower line and has the position for the moment. Francis has been working up high and made up a lot of ground to the 21 car, to Sanson as well.
So Cameron tried to move to the outside but didn't have the run on. AJ too quick mid-corner, and Stanton goes through on the inside, then neck and neck down the back straight away. Plenty of space given to both. They go very deep into the corner. Sand gets good drive on the bottom of the racetrack. Swaps to the outside and they're right behind him.
Here he goes, some reverse donuts. Put your hand together for him, folks. Yeah, buddy. How good is that? The front wheel drive car. Lights out, we're racing. Terry Limbo with a big jump. On Gregson, he goes high. Gregor goes to the bottom through 1 and 2. They're going to be side by side in the back straight away. He's right on the rear bumper of the 25 car. Gregson is racing early. Limbo has a lot of work to do. Contends to the race leader. As they come to lap car now, Abby Meehan down the back straight away. He was here in November with the dirt mod where he found the wall, but this time he finds himself in victory lane. Terry Liribel, your Mod Light feature race winner.
For the Mod Lights, and great to see the Mod Lights here, and hopefully they'll be back next year for a couple of runs. That'll be fantastic with...
Then we've got Berkeley and Stott. Lights go green and we're away.
And a big push from Richie Cook to Bayfield into turn 1. Dan Cook's got nothing up top to compete against the 2 cars pushing. Joel Berkeley, he's running down low at the moment because that's where his pace is. But here he comes on the inside of Bayfield into turn 1. Joel Berkeley slides into the race lead.
Throws the big number 9
Attack is
underneath.
Bayfield's Richie Cook tries to find a way past the Maryborough 18. Can't get it on that time and through 1 and 2, so he flicks it back to the back straight away. They bounce wheels. Richie Cook will hold it into turn 3. Who will lead him as they come out of turn 4? They're side by side, once more down the front straight away.
Nothing in this for these two. On your feet, Karina. Joel Berkeley's going to win the production sedan final. on our season finale here at Autobarn Carina International Speedway. Scotty's going to get home before the end. Amazing stuff, but give a round of applause to Joel Berkeley, who's just boiled
A little bit steamy.
the FG. Oh!
There she goes.
Joel Berkeley.
Just didn't do the victory lap.
Mate, you take that one. Thank you very much.
So late models on track for their feature race time. Jenna gets the jump from Pagel on the outside. Armstrong in Hudson. Oh, Jenna gets all crossed over exiting turn 2. Pagel's going to go by. Armstrong slots in a third spot as he lifts turns 3 and 4.
So for the first time in his career, Mark Pagel leads a feature race in the late models. Jenna and Armstrong are battling it out for second spot. Jenna's up high, Armstrong's down the bottom. And Jenna will feature race right now.
Absolutely won't let these clean running laps go to waste. Armstrong slightly catching.
To win a Super Sedan feature race and a late model feature race, Mark Pagel wins at Carina Speedway. Armstrong will take second.
What an awesome night of racing we've had. And we thank you for braving the cold with us.